centuries I have felt their coming. Shrouded in vanity, they believed themselves obscured. Free to wage their covert war upon the pure and the righteous. Even now, they gird their souls with contempt, stalking their prey with a morbid pride. But they do not see the reckoning I have prepared for them. For their crimes, they will pay with most holy sacrifice. For the grandfather's truths cannot be denied.
Woohoo! Welcome back. Right, we're getting back into Warhammer. It's been long enough. Getting back into streaming very soon. I have a house, and I'm moving in on the 17th. So I'll be back into streaming straight away, hopefully. Let's start a campaign. Right. Let's do Ruthless. I haven't played much of this game. I played a bit, but I figured let's do this and enjoy it. I'll leave this just because it's a campaign that's going on YouTube, and I don't really want anything like glitching and going wrong and then ruining it, and then we have to end it. So we'll keep it going. We've got the Duty Eternal DLC, so maybe we'll get to play in a Juggernaut. Alright, let's go. I'm going to stay quiet for this first episode, let you guys enjoy these cinematics. They're pretty sweet, some of them. This is also a tutorial mission.
It is the 41st Millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat, humanity's blade against the demon. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Yes, there is. War, destruction, just... If you're not a space marine, even if you are, your life expectancy is pitifully low back in the 40th century.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is
Millennium.
Captain Pirani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Geheris is lost. Repeat, Geheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once. Astartes vessel, do you read me? Geheris is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and...
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
Agravain can
what
do
we
anything.
must. Farewell, Captain. Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Your will be done.
So we are the Grey Knights. We're the ultimate demon hunting space marines. Just better than the rest.
The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path. to your
Completely
arrival.
incorruptible.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness.
There he stands. Look at that glaive.
Tonight the Cadian falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end.
Grey Knights are a secret legion of the Empire. Most people have heard, those who have heard stories don't believe it, and any normal person who meets a Grey Knight will be silenced so that their secret is never known. Because the majority of the people don't believe in demons. They don't think they're true. It's completely repressed information. But here we are, Grey Knights, fighting the demons of, I believe it's Nurgle in this one, who's the god of life and pestilence, plague.
Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breach the cathedral.
Right, I think this is a tutorial we're going to be forced to do. Move position up to here. Okay.
Ha! Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
So this game's very similar to XCOM. Same kinds of layout, same kind of movement plans. It has a few differences, such as cover and other bits and pieces. Side bolt to kill him. No.
Face the Emperor's judgment.
Space. That's reloading, so it shot what ammo he had left, and then we reloaded the rest.
I will end that heretic. Justice.
Uther, dispense of that heretic with your blade. Grant them no quarter.
Oh, we don't have enough AP to use
I am the
Force Strike.
Emperor's fury.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the Aegis.
Gods be with me!
Pathetic.
So he couldn't get through my armor,
No!
so it did 0 damage.
Die,
But this guy
Imperial
probably
dog!
would. Yep.
Come at me now! It bleeds! It bleeds!
Wretch.
Overwatch!
Makes you do the craziest stuff. Tutorials, like who would put their Grey Knight out like that?
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral. Demons, I will not be delayed by these.
Oh, those are Khorne demons. So Khorne is the god of war, honor. So they're all gods of multiple things, but at the same time, it's the good and the bad. Whereas Nurgle is the god of plague, death. He's also the god of life, so it balances that way. Same as
Galanthus, your brother is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
By your command.
Oh, we got a
Deploy your flag
Granada.
grenade, brother.
catch, boys. Holy hand grenade.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther. Advance and train your bolter on that doorway. Unleash your blessed ammunition.
So this is Overwatch. Sets after Overwatch, anything that walks into it will get shot at, pretty much.
At once, Commander.
Khorne demons, I suspect, because they hate magic, Khorne demons. So they probably don't use any long-range weapons. Oh my god. He is fucked. Okay, no health anyway. Oh, okay, so they recover. So they go down. What's he doing? Is he just moving? Yeah,
Sense
okay.
dark powers from within.
I have to keep moving? Ignore reaction strike. Okay, so I just had to take the hit. This guy's got more important things to do. I see, you can rotate the camera.
These soulless curs shall
Ah,
hinder
sweet
us no
ability.
longer.
Here we go. So the Grey Knights are all Psychers. Psychers are rare humans that have a powerful connection to the warp, which is
End
where they
that
get their
demon,
magic from.
Palamedes.
Engage him now. Curses!
first melee attack.
I will end.
We
Do all
cannot
demons have
lose
that?
another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
Okay. Can't afford to do a 4th strike. Ah, cool. So we got a crit. So you get to do a bunch of stuff. You can like disable his weapon, stun him. It's forcing us to stun, inflict them, which makes them enraged. We'll force him to attack the person that
Return
attacked
to
him.
the jaws of your master.
And we get to execute because he's stunned. There we go. Everyone gains benefits for this. So now we all get action points so we can win this. Now I can use
Die,
4th strike.
Washboard.
Kill him.
Excellent. I will move on ahead.
Yes, you will.
There is not much time, brothers, but we must prepare for the coming battle. I can sense enemy reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them.
So the tool he uses there
Take up
is
defensive
basically
positions, Palamedes.
a drill,
The enemy
a
reinforcements
very
will be
big
here
drill
soon.
that can go through the Saronite armor of a Space Marine and fill them full of
Your
chemicals.
resolve is commendable, Uther.
They're all about drugs,
Join
these guys. They love it.
Palamedes in defense of the cathedral.
Reloading.
Iolanthus with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead.
Roger, roger. There we go.
I will breach the inner sanctum.
Ooh, who are we gonna meet? Oh, we got some heretics. Purge them in holy fire. Yeah, he's ready to purge. Look at him.
They're cool.
Ooh, that's a demon name.
Futile. Millions of souls feed the flame. The threshold is passed. The warp emerges.
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Feel like killing a demon,
Blood for the
dude.
blood god. Skulls for the skull throne.
He's a bloodthirster. So the warp is essentially another plane that is all the emotions of mankind, good, bad, everything, and
To my
it's
side, Iolanthus.
where demons reside. That's where they live, and that's where this guy's come from.
I will show you true wrath, demon.
Uther, we must protect the cathedral.
You don't want to attack aggressively. You want to. They got fuck all health. These boys, they're gone burger. I think. That's a big ass demon. Good, well done. Less well done.
Promise, I will not fail you.
Yes, you will. You one hit him.
Brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
So you can set paths, so you can move in a direction so you go around things. Instead of running through that fire and taking additional damage. Can't say well.
For the Emperor!
Using a bolter on a demon.
You profane this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon.
Am I just attacking him through the fire? Yep. Here we go. Didn't give a fuck. This hero.
For the Emperor.
Yeah, that for the Emperor. The Emperor is the leader of mankind. He's a man stuck in a golden throne now because his body was
Pathetic mortal,
mortally wounded.
weakling spawn of a false god.
One episode is definitely not enough. But let's watch this.
I'm the light that banishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing.
I am the hammer!
You have beaten me for now, little knight. But the war I fight is eternal.
One of the greats has fallen.
Analysis. Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report! Where is the commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
Pretty sweet entry. Victory. Eric victory, for sure. The Grey Knights are powerful, genetically modified super soldiers. They can sustain injuries that would kill a normal human, but they're not invincible. Your knights each have special resources called resilience, which indicates how many critical wounds they can survive over the course of the campaign before their injuries require their remains be returned to your home on Titan. So yeah, Grey Knights are from Titan. As your knights rise in rank, they will eventually earn more resilience. Okay. Good, so it means they can survive dying, pretty much.
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The Baleful Edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths. Our men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home. It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's grandmasters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
Thanks,
I
Hector.
will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the Baleful Edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander. Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal.
Welcome to the Baleful Edict. With the fall of Commander Agravain, you have been promoted to Provisional Commander of the Baleful Edict for our journey back to Titan. It should be a simple duty, but you will need to manage our limited resources and respond to any threats we encounter along the way. Strike Force Xiphos is at your disposal.
Commander, could you please join me in the Strategium?
I sure can. So this is our ship, the Balfour Edict. It's a cruiser. So, yep, let's go to the
One of
Strategium.
our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds.
Okay. So this is the upgrade system, same as how, if you've seen XCOM works, when they rank up, you kind of get access to a bunch of bars and your abilities.
Justica. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field.
So let's have a look at what a Justicar
With
is
every
capable of.
promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities.
Okay, so Justicars gain 1 armor with their Aegis Shield ability, so that protects them from damage. And they also get, this knight gains +1 for the equipped Servo Skull. Servo Skulls are like grenades, secondary items, stuff like that, usually for healing. But you can follow these different lines, each of them unlocking many different things. So you can get Terminator armor, which is like massive tank armor. It's ridiculous. It's just armor inside of armor, so you can imagine how massive it is and how powerful. Increases his willpower. Willpower is what you use to make abilities. Increases health. Sorry, recycling truck's going past my house. You might have heard that. Let's have a look here. What can we get up to? Psy Cannon. Over the side. Ooh, he could have a melee build. Going up into Rend the Unclean, or down into giving bleeds. Ruthless Precision. Equipment slot. I think I'll get willpower. Does it let me choose? Ah, I've already got that. Okay, sorry. More health and yeah, more damage.
Confirming this promotion.
Done. Congratulations. We can't change his
Excellent.
gear yet.
When
That's
you are
fine.
finished, please join me at the star map.
Sure thing,
Our ship is
Qatar.
in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters.
Okay.
Issue the travel order to begin.
That's the warp. We're going through the warp. It's how we travel. The Emperor guides us with his light from his golden throne so we can find our way. And we have a thing called a Gallowfield, which is a shield that protects us from the warp, because the warp is essentially hell. Think of it as traveling through hell to get to places. Demons constantly trying to break into your ship. Orcs love it. The demons break in, they get a good old fight. They actually prefer it when they come into the ship, because orcs love fighting.
Baleful edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an inquisitorial transmission.
Ah, the Inquisition.
Baleful edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
So Inquisitors are like... they're Inquisitors. They can do whatever they like. There's no law when it comes to them. However, they don't actually have that much control over the Grey Knights. They work in tandem, as opposed to the other legions, where they can tell them what to do, sacrifice their people. I suppose they're not legions anymore, are they? They've been closed down. They're chapters now. Each chapter's not allowed more than 1,000 people now. There used to be legions where there was tens of thousands of space marines, but there was a big war and a lot of betrayal, so it went really poorly, and they decided, nope, no more of that. Here we go, let's meet this Inquisitor. Inquisitors have almost infinite power. They can order destruction of entire planets. Exterminatus.
Thank the God Emperor, I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The tech priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koromar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koromar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
Sounds like Nurgle to me.
Sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, with your leave, we will set our course for this Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
And there we have it. So Nurgle's home is a garden of all kinds of diseases, and
Corruption site detected.
he's a very, very interesting god. He's one of my favorites, I think. Alright, we're going to leave that there. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you are excited for this new series. I really love the 40k setting. It's just so grim and wonderful. And hopefully I can give you a bunch of information on all kinds of random shit. I'm just going to spout what I know randomly, do some research as well, so I don't make too many mistakes. But yeah, we'll get back into this in the next episode. Start this first real mission. Catch you later. Bye.
For their crimes, they will pay with most holy sacrifice. For the grandfather's truths cannot be denied.